ended up listening to all of Karisu's lecture at ATF. After the 2 time travel theories she introduced at the beginning, she explained the rest with equal eloquence. She seemed a little nervous at first, but that quickly changed as she spoke. By the end, it was an impressive lecture. So impressive that you wouldn't think it was an 18-year-old's first time. She did well to respond to my malicious questions with sarcasm. She's got guts. Wait, why am I praising her? Leaving that aside, I saw Makis Karisu dead, and yet she's alive. My memories don't mesh with reality. And not just about Karisu. My conversations with Daru and Mayuri didn't make sense either. Everything would be solved if I just told myself what happened was a dream, an illusion. It never happened. But never say never. This leaves me with no choice. After parting ways with Daru at ATF, I head to Yanabayashi Shrine. I need to get exercise. I seriously doubt that the Makis Karisu at ATF was a ghost. Regardless, it's natural to seek an exorcism after such an experience. I'm Japanese. It's in our blood. Yanabayashi Shrine is located on the other side of the Kanda River. To find it, enter the first side road after crossing Mensebeshi Bridge. It's a very small shrine that doesn't fit with the surrounding multi-tenant buildings. Kanda Myoin is the more famous shrine in Akiba, but I deliberately chose this one. The shrine is so small you could easily miss it if you weren't looking. Regardless, I can hear the chirping of cicadas from the few trees growing here. It's Ocarine! Totoro! There are 2 girls standing in front of the main building. One of them is Mayuri. The other is a docile-looking beauty in traditional Miko attire. Miko. Shrine maidens in the Shinto religion. Miko typically dress in a white kimono with a red hakama or skirt. Their role is to assist priests with performing rituals and events. Urushibara Luka. A stunning example of feminine charm and grace. I like the little skull clip in the hair. Lips delicate like cherry blossoms in bloom. Oh, you fucking perfect. The essence of Japanese beauty. The chief priest's son. That's right, son. Lovely in every way. But he's a guy. Good afternoon, Okabe-san. He bows his head. The voice of a girl, the mannerisms of a girl, more feminine than any girl I know. This game is pushing some frustrations. But he's a guy. Taller than Mayuri, yet oh so slender. Just admit that you're bi and get on with it. Looks stunning in Miko robes, but he's a guy. Holding a bamboo broom, apparently in the middle of cleaning, but he's a guy. It's almost evening. It's still hot as hell outside. He's a sexy man. Damn cicadas won't shut up. And he's a guy.
Lukako.
That blade I gave you, what happened to it? He's a friend of mine. I call him Lukako. We met when I rescued him from some aggressive photographers in Akiba's pedestrian heaven. Fuck is that? Some neighborhoods of Tokyo, such as Akihabara, close major streets on busy shopping days. This effectively turns the street into one big sidewalk, facilitating pedestrian access. Okay. It also so happens that Lukako and Mayuri are classmates. I learned that fact after I'd gotten to know them. So they're both 16. So Lukuro is not a hot guy. He's a confusing boy. And I don't say confusing because he's a guy. I just say it because this is weird that these are underage people that are being referred to. in this manner? Lukako is taken aback by my sharp question. He starts fidgeting with a flushed face and tears his eyes. You mean Demon Sword Samidari? Correct. I bought it for you so you can learn to control your power. Oh yeah, you bought it at Bladeworks, right? I think you said it cost $9.80. Don't say another word anymore and they will come to silence you. You're gonna silence me? Thanks for worrying about me, Okarin. But who are they? I ignore Mayuri's question. So, Lukako, are you making sure you practice with Samidare like I told you? Yes, I do practice swings once a day. As long as you carry it and master the Seishinzama school of swordsmanship, you can prevent the dark flame inside you from consuming your soul. What in the fuck are you talking about? One of several stores in Akihabara that sells replica weapons. Items include Japanese Sengoku period swords, European Middle Age swords, and knight armor. Demon Sword Samidare may be an imitation sword, but that is only the form it takes to hide from the world. When one worthy of to wield it appears, it unleashes its true power. This is getting weird. And it was on sale for $9.80. Thank you, Okabe-san. It was a wonderful present. My name isn't Okabe. It's Okarin! I'm sorry, Koyuma-san. As long as you understand, just speak the words. L, Sai, Kongalu? No, not Kongalu, Kongaru. Yes. L, Sai, Kongaru. Did I get it right? Lukako smiles happily as I nod. Thank you. Such a lovely smile. I'm just gonna ignore that. Such a beautiful master-disciple relationship. Mayushi's not a Fujoshi, but she's getting a little excited. Oh, I am so... What the fuck is happening? A term for female otaku with a particular interest in yaoi. Oh, okay, that's why. Or works of fiction that depict homosexual relationships between men. Does not apply to female otaku in general. Yeah, Mayuri-chan, please don't imagine such things. Jeez. Though we do have a master-disciple relationship, I, Hoya, and Kayuma have gone to great lengths to brainwash, teach Lukako about the evil conspiracies that rule the world, and how to resist them. That stuff about the demon sword Samidari is part of that training. Looks aside, Lukako is very obedient and hardworking. Plus, he's always eager to learn new things. A master couldn't ask for a better disciple. Though he does have the weaknesses of not catching on too quickly and being too shy. What are you doing here, Mayuri? I came to see Lukaku. Komima is coming up next month, and I want him to cosplay as Kirari-chan from Rainet, but he won't say yes. The heroine of Rainet Kakeru, her full name is Nishimura Kirai. She is a smart and athletic girl in 5th grade. She is also cute and has a good personality, basically the perfect girl. Passionate about fashion, hates mushrooms. Hey, whoa, the perfect person does not hate mushrooms. Thank you very much. Comic Giga Market, a massive otaku event held twice a year at Tokyo Big Sight. Every Kamima, thousands of artists gather to sell their creations, which range from erotic manga based on popular anime to original figures, music, and games. The next Kamima will be held on August 15th. The Erotic manga based on popular anime concerns me. But cosplaying, that's just too embarrassing for me. I'm sure you'll look great in it. Someone this cute can't be a girl. The phrase "someone this cute can't be a girl" is really popular, you know? Come on, make your cosplay debut. What the fuck? Unwritten rule to use the phrase whenever you see someone who looks like a cute girl but is either an unspecified gender or actually a boy. This expression is also used sarcastically with boyish-looking girls. Kono kawaii ko ga onanoko no hazu ga nai. If anyone's watching, let me know how badly I fucked that up. I tried. Mayuri's hobby is making costumes. She's made at least 30 so far, but it's rare for her to wear one herself. Instead, she seems to get her kicks from seeing other people wear them. And it looks like she's chosen Lukako for her next target. Naturally, the costume Mayuri is currently raving about is for a female character. Normally, I would understand why a man wouldn't want to dress like a girl, but come on. Lukako has no problem wearing Miko robes. Why should cosplay be any different? But whatever. I have business to take care of. Save the trivial stuff for later. Yeah, but it's really important to Mayushi. And it's trivial to me. Anyway, Lukako, there's a good reason for my being here today. I need you to perform an exorcism. An exorcism? I'll go get my dad. Please wait. No, it's nothing that serious. I just need some peace of mind. That's why I came here instead of Kanda Shrine. So with that said, bring out the usual. The usual? You mean Samudare? No, who the hell uses a demon sword for an exorcism? The usual for an exorcism should be obvious. Don't know what it's called, but it's that stick with the zigzaggy paper thingy that the priest does a shaky thingy with. Oh, Kitaro, what the fuck? Oh, that sounded really dumb, Okarin. Quite a shock to hear that from Mayuri. Oh, the Onusa. But I don't know if my father will lend it to me. Let's see, what is an Onusa? A wand that is carried by a Shinto priest, adorned with shide paper. It is used in blessing rituals to ward off evil spirits. I'll go ask him. Lukako makes a quick bow, then runs off towards his house, which is on the shrine grounds. Meanwhile, Mayuri takes her pocket watch out of her bag to check the time. It's a very old watch, not the sort you'd expect from a high school girl to carry. Its name is Pockety. Obviously, that's the name Mayuri gave it, not its brand or anything. Ever since elementary school, Mayuri has carried Pockety with her everywhere. It's her most important treasure. Well, time for me to go to work. Do your best. You're going straight home afterwards? Yep. Mayuri lives in Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro? She comes to Akiba by train every day. Should be obvious since we're childhood friends and all, but I live in Ikebukuro too. Ikebukuro? I don't know how to pronounce it. Though I've been staying at the lab since summer break began. See you tomorrow! I call Mayuri to stop before she trots off. Wait. Mayuri. Bakadradikon. You heard a man scream, right? Scream? Mayuri blinks several times and puts her finger to her temple as if in thought. Then she gives her usual smile. When was that again? This afternoon. I don't think I heard anything. Oh. Well, alright. I don't have any texts or anything, right? Karin's a weirdo. Bye-bye, Totoro. Mayuri leaves this time for good, though she pauses to wave at least a half dozen times before disappearing beyond the archway. Thanks for waiting, Okabe-san. Lukako returns shortly after Mayuri leaves. In his hands is the white zigzaggy thing I asked for. Dad let me borrow it. Thank goodness. Did Mayuri-chan leave? Don't worry about Mayuri. Begin the exorcism at once, Lukako. Okay. Do you really want me to do it? What exactly am I exercising anyway? Lukako is flustered. Is he really up to this? I'm beginning to doubt. I should have known better. The instant doubt touches my heart, a terrible chill shoots up my spine. Good. It's an evil spirit in my arm. Grab my violently shaking wrist. Be still, foul spirit. Hurry, Lukako. It's trying to take over. No, wait. Please hang in there, Okabe-san. I'm not Okabe-san. I'm sorry, Kiyoma-san. But what should I? The exorcism. Hurry, just do it like I taught you. Okay. With a serious look on his face, Lukako grasps the Onusa with both hands, as if it were a sword. His stance is impressive. I've taught him well. His face is red, and he can barely talk. Looks like he wants to say something, but is hesitating, panicking because he feels awkward. Amateur. Please, Luca, expel this spirit from me. I don't want to kill you. Lukaro starts crying. Lukaro? Lukako has turned into a Pokemon. Looks like he's really worried. Bizan tells me he's a guy, but his lovely appearance makes me feel guilty, like I made a frail girl cry. But despite the tears welling up in his eyes, it looks like Lukako's managed to work up, his resolve. Hear me! Hear the spirit! He raises his Onusa up high, shaking it left and right. Please leave Okabe! I mean, Kiyoma-san. That's great. I'll strike my arm with those zigzags. The tip of the Osa touches my upper arm. In an anime, this would be the cue for some dramatic shockwave to occur, but nothing like that happens. The only sound is the chirping of cicadas. Did it work? I take a deep breath. Trembling in my arm has stopped. I'm okay. Looks like you drove away the evil spirit. Good job, Lukako. Lukako sighs in relief and blushes. I'm glad I was able to help. His shy smile really does make him look like a girl. Can you stop? After I get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the Brawn Tube workshop for repairs. Taru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal breaking work, but I manage. Saving periodically to see if it's a new chapter or not. Push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun. The gloom is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. 42-inch CRT. Doesn't seem like something you could get in modern Japan. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT.
Oh.
Holy shit. Yo, what's up, Okabe? Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. He's the workshop's manager, actually the owner of the whole building, Tanuji Yuga. I call him Mr. Brawn. It's a fitting name for someone who loves brawn tubes. What's up? That TV you gave me broke. That's why.
おめえ
I bet you were treating it rough, weren't ya? I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter.
愛が足りねえんだよ愛が
Love! You gotta treat him with love. I received mail from Mayuri again. I didn't want any of the other Jiro froggies, but I did want Fatty. But now that I think about it, it wasn't really that cute. Actually, it was kind of weird looking. I wonder why I wanted one so bad. Hey, I just realized Fatty kind around 7. The crowds in Akiba thin quickly at night. All the major electronics stores close around 8 or 9. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was simply a lie, the town goes silent.
今日はこれから客が
I'm
来るんだ
expecting someone.
客
You mean that chipmunk of yours?
おめえな
Don't be calling my little
娘
girl
を
a
小
chipmunk,
動
you
物呼
hear?
ばわりするんじゃね
Manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. It's a picture of a young girl shyly making a peace sign at the camera. One might assume this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert, but the girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs. Or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and then. What's her name again?
えない手出したら
If you touch Nai, you're dead. That's it, Nai. A rare name that means to braid. That's a weird one. She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. And by we, I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one Nai gets along with. Nai always hides when she sees me or Daru. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. Mr. Braun makes a grandiose kissing gesture at his daughter's photo. Once again, shivers down my spine. But seriously, besides your daughter, has this workshop ever had a customer? I've been renting the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I would be surprised if this place were actually making any money.
客っつうかなんつうか
Ain't a customer. Puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with the vague answer.
ああこれは多分
There's probably just a loose solder on the board. I can fix it.
そうですか
Really? Well, then by all means.
待ってろ見積
Hold
もり書
on,
つ
I'll
け
get you an estimate. What? You're charging me?
当たり前だろ
What'd you think?
Harane
This ain't
tsumori datta
some
no ka?
charity.
このテレビはあなたからも
You're
らっ
the
たもの
one
だ
who
ぞ。
gave us the TV.
だからなんだよ。
Yeah, so
アフター
what?
サービスまでタダで
You
やって
said
る
I'd
とは言っ
service
てねえ
it
ぜ
for。free.
おのれ。
Curse you have some gall to say that after foisting a half-broken piece of junk onto us.
うるせえな。
Oh, shut
だ
up.
ったら一つやって
Don't
もいいん
want
だ
it,
ぞ。
I can take it
家
back.
電リ
You'll
サイク
have
ル
to
法で
charge
回
us
収
for
費
safe
ももらう。
disposal.
横暴だぞ。
Extortion! You dare cheat the man who very well may change the future of mankind. Ha!
それ誰の？
Who's that now?
俺のことに決まっているでし
Me,
ょ。
of course. Who else?
歯磨いて寝ろ。
Brush your teeth and go to
そもそも
sleep,
2階
kid.
をた
You've
だ同
got
然で
some
貸して
nerve
や
to
っ
be
てるこの俺に
backtracking when I'm
そういう
letting
こ
you
と言
rent
う
the
とはい
second
い
floor
度
for
胸だ
nothing.
な。
You shall have your money, Mr. Braun.
ミスター・ブラウン。
In the end, I'm no match for him. Just then, I hear the door open. I look up to see that a girl has entered the store. She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs. Fuck me, this is just... What's up? This must be Nay.
うん。
Suddenly, time stops. The power to stop time, one of the supernatural abilities called Steins that appear in the popular manga Juju's Bizarre Adventures. Those with the ability to use stands are called stand users. This is weird. I'm gonna keep that one, even though I have to go back and do that one again. Feels like someone activated the world. The girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously. Anyway, is she the person Mr. Braun was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or dare I say his girlfriend? She finally drops her pose and clears her throat. I called earlier. I'm Amani. And just like that, time starts moving again.
ああ。バイトの
So
面
you're
接
the
したいと
kid,
な
the。job interview.
俺が店長
I'm
の天
Tanuki,
皇
the
じゃ。
manager.
バイトの面接だと。
A job
若い女性
interview?
が
This young woman?
この新規臭くておしゃれ感ゼロで繁盛もして
You
おら
wanna
ず
work at
う
this
るさいおっさん
dull,
が店
dirty,
長のブラウン
depressing,
管工房にバイ
debt-ridden
ト希望だ
prawn
という
tube
の
shop
か。
with this filthy old manager? Rentaro, that is not a good way to be talking to somebody
お
that
め
you're
え、
renting
来
from.
月から2階の家賃1000円増しな。
You earn an extra 1,000 yen added to your rent?
俺は事実を言ったまでです
My
よ。
words are but the truth,
もっ
though
と
I
も
suppose it's not my
部
place to
外者
get
が口
involved.
しかしブラウン管工房がバ
Anyway,
イト
I had
を
no
募集し
idea
て
the
いた
Braun
と
Tube Workshop was hiring. You
こ
always
の
look
暇
so
さでは
free.
その必要
I
性
didn't
を
know you
ま
needed the help.
それは私が
Actually,
電話で無理って
I'm the one who
頼んだんです。
begged for the job. Girl looks a little embarrassed.
最初は断られたん
Boss
ですが
refused at first, but
店
I
長さん
wouldn't take
に
no
どう
for
し
an
てもお
answer.
願いしますって。
That's honestly surprising.
今時珍しい若者がいたもん
Kids
だ
with
よな。
drive
ま
are rare
そ
these
この椅子に
days.
座んな。
Take a seat right there, young lady.
失礼します。
Oh, thank you. Amani. Looks like they're going to have a formal interview. I was going to leave, but since Mr. Braun hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around a bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff. Yes, she's nervous. Just because of a part-time job interview? In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic.
で、名前
Right.
は何だ
What
っ
was
て？
your name again?
天音鈴葉です。
Amane Suzuha.
年は？
Age?
18。
18. Name is me.
学生？
Student?
ううん。
No. She shakes her head.
なんでうちで働きたいんだ？
Why do you want to work here?
ブラウン管が好きだから。
Cause I love CRTs.
採用。明日から来い。
How'd you start tomorrow?
それでいいの
Wait,
か
what?
というかこれは
Is
コン
this
ト
some
か
sort of
もしか
joke?
して仕
Are
組みか
we on camera?
ありがと
Thanks,
う、
boss.
店長さん。
Finally, Amane Suzuha seems to relax. Then she looks at me.
ところでさ、
Who
君は
are
誰？
you?
俺のな
You dare ask my name? Banish the thought from your head, girl. To learn it would place your life
そ
in
れを
jeopardy.
これまでも多くの人が
Countless women have learned my name only to find themselves targets of the organization.
アメリカ
Sarah in America, Claudia in Italy, Simone in France. I won't put anyone else in danger.
これ
おい、 アホら妄想してんじゃねえよ。
Hey, stop pulling things out of your ass. He just doesn't understand my pain.
このバカ男は
City
2階
and
に
Prince
曲
the
がり
second
してる
floor, named
岡部
Okabe
倫太郎ってん
Rentaro.
だ。
岡部ではない。俺は
My name is not Okabe. It's Reinin.
うるせえ。家賃さらに
Credit
1000円
or
上
I
乗せする
raise
ぞ。
your rent.
岡部。凛
I'm Okabe Rentaro. The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder, and looks at me with a serious expression.
君を狙ってるその機
I
関
don't
っ
know
ていうのが
anything
何な
about
のか
this
わかんないけ
organization
ど
that's after you,
もし困ってんなら
but if you're
私に
even
相
in
談して
ever in trouble,
Okabe
Okabe
Rentaro.
Rentaro,
そうい
let
う
me
の
know.
慣れてるからさ
I can help with stuff like that.
は
Huh? The new G is likely confused. Stuff like what?
場合によっては手
If
段を選ばず
necessary, I
に
can
噛み
hurt
つけて
them
や
so
ること
bad
も
they'll
可
never
能だ
bother
し
you again.
Mr. Brown。
Mr.
彼女
Brown,
は採用しない
I
方が
don't
いいと
think
思
you
う。
should hire her.
ああ、物騒だな。
Yes, she might be a
騒ぎ
rebel,
起こ
but
したら
how
クビに
fair
す
if
る
she
からな。
causes any trouble. Anyway,
そもそも
ignore the
その
organization
機関なん
nonsense.
た
It's
ら
all
は
in Okabe's
岡部の
head.
創作だから。
創作
It is?
せいぜいそう思ってるがいい
You
さ。
just keep thinking that. Someday the world will kneel before me. And then Amane Suzuha stares straight at me again. Maybe she has a habit of looking people in the eye.
そういうのが流行ってん
So
だ
that's the current
勉
trend.
強になったよ
Thanks for the tip. Trend? I don't think so.